Can't wait. Mystery guest. There you are.
Here we go.
Everybody say hi to Bernie.
Hello, everyone.
I love when the comments go through and go crazy. Well, hey, it's nice to meet you because I know because of COVID we haven't met yet, but we've spoken.
Right.
So this
Yeah.
is neat.
I know, you too. How's things?
It's going.
Right?
It sounds like it's a
We're
little
all just
better over
trying to
there than here.
survive, aren't we? Everyone's just trying to survive.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you at?
In Melbourne at the moment. So, I've got two kids, eight and 10 years old, and we're kind of struggling through. Melbourne's been in a pretty hard lockdown for several months now, so like a really serious, even more so than what Wuhan was. Like it's full kind of hard lockdown. But luckily, we were able to continue shooting Wentworth, and we've now finished our final season, which is the big season, which will finalise the series, and that'll be coming up next year. So, for you guys in the States, I think this new season that we're seeing right now on air in Australia is coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it actually comes out this week. There's been reports. I mean, there was no like official announcement. I know it's been on a couple of websites and stuff, but we're supposed to get it on the 30th. So if that's true,
usually it goes live on Netflix in the North America, which is the United States and Canada. As soon as it finishes airing here, which will be Tuesday night, which will be kind of Monday sometime your time. So Monday or Tuesday, I'm sure it'll come live on Netflix, and you can binge the hell out of it because it's really good. It's again the new season just ups its game once again, as every previous scene has done.
yeah. Well, that's great. I think what's interesting too, obviously we know the character development of Jake, but for those of us in the States who haven't been able to see you this season, they're going to watch it obviously before tickets go on sale on Thursday. So you might, and you can talk about it now because then it'll be out there. So it'll be cool to discuss season 8.
That's right. Yeah. Well, so when we go up on the weekend, we'll be able to talk about it because it's possibly people have even gotten right through the whole season. If in 2 days' time, I know there are some people that like to kind of watch these things in a couple of sittings. So it's a real roller coaster ride, and I'm looking forward to being able to talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody binges it. I binge it. Why not? If it's there.
Right. Yeah. But then it's over.
I know.
Yeah.
We're all set. But at least we still have another season to look forward to. So we have 8 coming out and then 9. And look, there's everybody coming in there. I'm trying to read these comments, but they're going quick. Someone said, well, you don't have to give us any spoilers here, but somebody said, is episode 10 big? I think it's always big.
It's always big. Yeah, it's very big. I have not actually, to be fair, I have not actually seen episode 10 yet, but I might try and watch that tonight with my wife. We're actually fans of the show ourselves. That's one of the unique things about this particular show. Having worked on this show, is that the people who work on it, cast, crew, everybody, we're all really huge fans of the show ourselves. We're all kind of we all watch it as great as fans and as viewers of the show, and enjoy the storytelling as much as anybody. Yeah,
I know. I often talk about that with the cast sometimes, like when we're doing the calls. But I was speaking to Libby about it actually, and she's just like, and obviously you guys are all really close, but she's like, how brilliant is Pam this season? Yeah. And it's so nice to see that you guys watch it and that you're fans and that you obviously notice each other's work and cheer for each other. And
one thing that you should also know as well, and the fans out there should know, and I haven't quite gotten around to sort of setting it all up yet, is when we finished shooting, we wrapped out the shoot of the whole thing, and then the costume department said, look, we've got to get rid of all of these, these teals and the costumes and stuff. So I grabbed a whole bunch of ex-prisoners' teals, like teal in their prison uniforms, because I want to put them up on a charity. I do a lot of work for a charity that does a lot of great research into mental illness and mental health. And And we've been struggling to do fundraising this year because usually it's a social event that kind of raises a lot of our funds this year. But I saw an opportunity to grab a few teals. I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah. What's the name of the charity?
It's called 1 in 5. 1 in 5. It's based on the statistic that 1 in 5 Australians, or usually, it's pretty consistent around the world, will suffer from mental illness at some stage in their lives, which is a pretty big statistic. So it's called 1 in 5, and it's Helping Hands for Mental Illness. So, we're trying to raise money for those guys. So
that's great. That's wonderful.
Here's a little, for instance, you can see there, that's one of Kaz's teals.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Oh.
You've got there you go. Kaz,
there's Kaz.
And it's obviously worn by other people as well. So I've got some B. Smith ones. I've got Kaz. I've got Ali. I've got Lizzie Birdsworth. So what I'll do is probably package these up as and maybe a jumper as well. And they'll be, I'll put them up on we're going to have a sort of a central sort of auction hub for this charity where you can bid on these items and, own yourself an original kind of teal costume from one of your favorite characters. So,
that's great.
Maybe it's the sort of thing we can raise some money for this great charity.
Yeah, definitely. I know Kate Jenkinson's doing something very similar for her charity, Live Below the Line. So that's fantastic. Yeah, well, let me know when you do that, and we'll definitely plug it, and we'll share it on our page so that the fans know where to go.
Yep.
Did you take anything for yourself from the set?
Yeah, I did.
I hope you took the name tag at least.
You know what? They didn't let us have the name tags. They didn't let us have the official kind of Jake Stewart name tag. Got things like this. These were Leah Purcell's. When she was doing some boxing stuff. So this body double, which had a bigger foot, which will fit me. So you took something from everybody else's. You're like, I'm going to the prisoner stuff. You know what else I got? We have a bush property out in it's about an hour out of Melbourne, out in the country, and we've got this big veggie patch. But the kangaroos keep getting into the veggies and eating all the things and stuff. So when they were dismantling the prison, they had this whole team of trade people in there to kind of dismantle everything. So the exercise yard with all the kind of the wire walls and stuff like that, they were pulling all those down. So I borrowed a flatbed truck with my brother, and we stacked up about 30 of these panels. And we're gonna reconstruct the Wentworth exercise yard up at our bush property. And that can be the veggie patch, and it'll have the gates with the kind of the swipe card thing and everything, and That's awesome. That's so cool. It'll be fun, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was actually up there. I went to the set back in February, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. That's right. You were there.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to see you then, but it's lucky you were here at that time, because any later and you wouldn't have been able to come.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was unfortunate. We were going to actually, here's a little sneak peek for everybody. We were planning the Wentworth Con Melbourne, and I was there to do a walkthrough in the set because we were going to give set tours.
Right.
And then that all happened. But I know Fremantle's still working on something for us. I know they kept a lot of the stuff in the cells and stuff, and they're going to kind of reconstruct it somewhere else, so that we can still do a set tour of some kind with the original cells and stuff like that. So we'll definitely figure it out. But, well, hey, for anybody watching, all 100 of you, we have 20 tickets on sale. We have 20 tickets on sale on Thursday. You can chat some more with Bernie this weekend. We're going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday and Sunday. And obviously, he has a lot to show you and tell you. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. Bernie, thank you so much.
Thanks very much, Keanu. It's great to see you, and hopefully I'll be able to get to see some of our fans on the weekend too.
Of course. Well, thank you. Have a great day. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you guys.